Good morning everyone, I hope everyone's had a lovely weekend. It is the 13th of July, it's Monday. I'm just logging in ready for work. I've not had any breakfast yet, so I got up early and did a tone it up class, so I'm feeling quite good about that. I hope everyone's had a lovely weekend. Ours were really nice. So if you're new to the channel, my name's Gemma and I'm losing weight following the Slimming World plan. My weigh day is at the moment, until groups start again, it's a Friday morning. Sorry, I'm just logging on while I'm talking. So I did say that Sunday we're going to be off plan because it was my husband's birthday, and we went out for a meal for the first time since lockdown, and it was so nice to get out, and I felt quite safe in the restaurant. It was a one-way system. All the menus were disposable, so they threw them out as soon as you touched them, kind of thing. They had Angel as you walked into the toilets. They had Angel as you walked into the restaurant. Yeah, it felt safe. They didn't have face masks on or anything like that, but they stayed at a distance and did it electronically. Obviously they were passing their plates and stuff like that, but no, I did feel quite safe. And then we went to Meadow Hall, which, if you don't know what Meadow Hall is, it's a shopping complex. Absolutely tons of shops in. So Steve wanted to get a ring with money, so we wanted to go like Thomas Sarbo shop. So yeah, and Kaylee had a little bit of money. She wanted to go to Disney shop, so we thought we'd try it. So you get there, and it's a one-way system, and you can only go in certain entrances and go out others. So as we walked in, there were people coming towards us and then realising it's blocked off and actually chuntering, not happy that they couldn't get out that door, which I thought, well, that's not a good start. Come on, you need to adhere to rules, kind of thing. So then we started walking around. There were people walking the wrong way. Obviously they hadn't got that many guards in Meadow Hall, so the odd ones were getting told off. Some weren't getting told at all. So me and Steve were a little bit stressed. We told a few people that they were walking the wrong way, just because you want to keep your kids safe. You can't, there's a one-way system for a reason. There's big arrows on the floor, and if you can't follow arrows, then there's something wrong, isn't there? So yeah, that were a bit frustrating, because I thought I'd feel safe in Meadow Hall, but clearly not. But yeah, we got in there, did what we needed to, and they both came out happy because he managed to get a really nice ring with like a black onyx, no, I don't know, black jewel in anyway. Far too expensive. I said, for prices paid for that ring, I could have filled my wardrobe, but you don't get trapped very often. And Kaylee managed to get a Descendants outfit in sale at Disney, so she was happy. Felt really safe in Disney because it's an American shop, so you have to wear masks to go in there. They all have masks on, and honest to God, I think they only let about 5 people in, whereas some at shops were packed. I mean, Game were horrendous. We went in there to get Alex some V-Bucks, like something for his computer, and it was absolutely packed. There were no one-way system, there were no social distancing, there were kids running around. Yeah, I didn't feel safe in there. So I'll not be rushing back to Meadow Hall, unfortunately. But yeah, it was nice to get out. Went for a lovely walk on Saturday with the kids, went round Rother Valley again, so I went round with my friend last week and really enjoyed it. So, and our Alex likes it there. Obviously they couldn't pay on park because all that's cordoned off. They couldn't have an ice cream. There were an ice cream van, but they're quite a long queue and no one was social distancing. So I said to Alex, just get some when we get back. I'm just not willing to risk it. So yeah, so I weighed myself this morning and I have gained from the weekend, so I'm going to be pulling it back as I always do. Next weekend should be on plan. It's Alex's birthday, he wants Domino's and I don't like Domino's, so I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, so I don't like Domino's, so I'm going to be doing myself something on plan, which I'm looking forward to. Might do myself a doner kebab or something like that. So next weekend we are decorating the living room because we've got some new furniture being delivered soon, so we need to get that done. So we're going to be delivering that. I've got to go for some paint tomorrow night, which me and Steve are going to go on his own, while Marie looks after the kids. Yeah, so I've been thinking how I can pull it back for a loss, because obviously I've maintained this week. I don't want another maintain, I really do want to lose. So I've got up and done my exercise class. I'm going to do lots of exercise this week and try and focus on toning and cardio, mostly cardio. And then I think I'm going to just try and eat loads of speed food. Obviously I don't eat fruit, don't eat salad. It's difficult because it's like cooked veg all the time, but it's what I need to do. And I'm going to try and have fish at least twice this week, cut down on potatoes a little bit, try and only have them once a day rather than twice a day, which I normally do. Yeah, so that's my plan. I'm going to try and minimise my healthy bees in the morning, or half it, so I can have like an hi-fi bar. And I am cutting my sins down, but I'm not going to say, oh, I've got to have 10 sins. I'm just going to try and just see how I feel. I always feel like I have to go up to that amount of sins. So if I'm saving my healthy extra, some of my healthy extra for later on for snack time, an hi-fi bar and another little snack, it'd be fine, and satsuma or whatever. So yeah, I'm going to try and not go above 10, but I'm not going to say to myself, you can have 10, if you know what I mean. I know it sounds silly, but if I can have it, I will have it. I will stretch this diet as far as it can go, and that's what I don't want it to be. I need to start listening to my body a little bit more. Because this weekend we're jam-packed, I haven't really done much. I started filming the fakeaway. Well, I did film the fakeaway, but if you've ever cooked a Chinese with a lot of elements, it is really stressful. So you've got, 3 or 4 frying pans on, you've got things cooking in oven. I will use it microwave for stuff as well, and then each meal's got different elements in, so you're adding all seasoning, and at the end you couldn't see any surface in my kitchen, and I was just so stressed. So I'd filmed most of it, then I missed a bit off, and then I'd missed things off, I'd not even introduced it, and in the end it was just a shambles, but it was gorgeous, tasted so nice. That crispy beef was lovely, which you could have something like 1.5 sins for that lot, just for flour that I'd used. So I might try and pick through what I filmed and put something together, but it's definitely not a tutorial. Kayla, it legs out. I'm filming. What are you doing?
Getting my food.
I'm going to do you some wheat sticks in a minute.
Okay.
I'll shout you in a sec. So Steve's homeschooling today, but he's still in bed. It's only 9:15. But she wanted to go on Roblox or Minecraft with a friend Lily. So she's sat in the living room. That she had on one of Alex's old t-shirts that she's wearing as a nightie, because she was too hot, she didn't want to wear any of her stuff. So she's just chilling out till he gets up and then getting sorted. And today, after work, me and Kayla are going to the hairdressers. So I think I'm going to end up going quite short. So by short, I don't mean short. So my hair goes to below on my bust at the minute, so down the middle of my back. But because I wash, dry and straighten it every day, I have got bits that have broken, which is quite short bits. So I think it's going to end up being to about there. But I need a bit more life in it. And then, because I haven't dyed it, as you can see from all my blonde, I'm going to dye it tomorrow morning when it's all cut. There's no point putting a dye on while it's this long, so it'll just soak it all up. But yeah, so probably about there. I hate it short as well because I've got such a square jaw. But yeah, so we're going to have a haircut tonight. So I best hurry up now because I've only got 10 minutes and I need to do some breakfast. I really can't decide what I want. But I have got, because they've delivered some mushrooms on the day that we're going out today on Saturday. So I'm going to have a look at them and see if I can cook them. So I might have like a sliced toast and mushrooms or something. I don't know. I'll show you. So I've got plenty of speed food for breakfast. I'm just frying off. This is a full punnet of sliced mushrooms, and I just thought, you know what, just every meal today, just try and get most of your plate speed food. Just try and give yourself a bit of a boost. So them mushrooms are cooked, so I'm just going to push them to the side and fry the egg. So, see it with fry light. Nearly out of that one. I've only got sunflower oil one left, I don't like that one. And then get a spoonful of water. Just steam the top. I'm just waiting for my slice of toast to do. So this is breakfast. I've got the full punnet of sliced mushrooms, a slice of wholemeal toast, which is half of my healthy extra, and a fried egg, which is sin-free. So a very speedy breakfast and some fibre and protein. So I am going to have half a tin of the reduced fat ketchup on it, and I'm already halfway through my bottle. So yeah. Plenty of mushrooms. There's not much room on the plate. So it's 12 o'clock and I've got some rice pudding in, so I'm going to have that for dinner, which will be my healthy extra A and half a tin. But it's not quite done, so I'm going to have some of these to put me on, and then I'll be having 2 satsumas after my rice pudding as well, just to have some speed with dinner. So these are 1 tin for this little bag. So my rice pudding is done. It's had 3.5 hours on high, and it is a full healthy extra A and half a tin proportion, because I'm going to portion it into 4. So this is my rice pudding. I can't be bothered to wait anymore, so it's not as thick as I normally do it, but it'll still be nice. And I'm going to have a teaspoon of this strawberry jam. It's the Morrison Savers, and it is half a tin per teaspoon, and I am going to have a teaspoon, so I'm just going to add that. So there's dinner. It is 1 tin, half tin for the rice pudding, half tin for the jam, and my healthy extra A. So I've still got 1 healthy extra A, and then I'm going to get 2 satsumas out in a bit for after. I'm just back in from the hairdressers. I'm going to be dyeing it tomorrow, but I've had to have quite a lot cut off because it were all dead underneath. So she's cut it to where the light hair were. So it is very short for me. I don't know whether I like it or not. I will judge tomorrow when I've washed it, dyed it, and feel a bit more like myself and have styled it myself, but we'll see. At the minute I think it's going to annoy me because it's going to sit on my shoulders and flick out, which I hate at that point, so I can't brush it to the side, can't really tie it up very well. but it needed doing, and hopefully it'll be a lot healthier now it's growing back. So this is tea tonight. It is 3.5 sins, 2 sins for the gravy, which is Bista. I've used 2 teaspoons of the mix, and the sausages are the Aldi skinny sausages for 1/2 sin each. So it's quite early on, it's about 6 o'clock, but I'm wanting to eat early, just to see if that'll help me kind of pull it back from weekend, not eating late. So I'm going to have a Diet Coke, 2 Satsumas. I've got one of the Morrison's The Best Belgian milk chocolate and salted caramel rice cakes, which are amazing. That's 4.5 sins, and then that is my second half of my healthy extra B. So just 4.5 sins on the plate. I've had 6 sins so far, so that takes me up to 10.5 sins. So really good day on plan. I didn't end up having Satsumas earlier because I was too full up from the rice pudding and too busy at work. So that's the only kind of speed food with fruit I've had. Obviously I've had all the mushrooms with breakfast, and I had all the veg on the plate for tea. Tea were really nice, just what I needed, because it's miserable outside. So I'm going to relax now, and I'm going to watch Hannah on Prime, which I'm really enjoying. So yeah, there we are. So I'm going to get up early tomorrow to dye my hair, so there'll be no exercise tomorrow morning, and I'll have to see what's happening in the afternoon, whether I do some in the afternoon, because we're going for paint. So it depends what time we get back and when I've cooked tea and stuff. So thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like and feel free to comment. I love receiving all your comments, and yeah, I'm absolutely shattered. You probably can tell how I'm talking. I'm just going to go and relax now. So thanks for watching. Good night.